Hey guys, Karie Millspaugh here, assisting public figures to be seen online and on the stage. So, I'm going to talk about sales and dating and how they are so connected. In fact, if you're like me and you've been in the dating scene for quite some time, I hate to say probably going on a decade that I divorced my ex-husband. Scary, isn't it? So I've learned a lot about dating, obviously. So sales and dating really are connected. And if you're like me and you've been in that arena, you can relate. And in fact, even if you're not strong in sales and it's not really a big part of what you do, you're still selling yourself all the time. You're convincing people you're trustworthy. You're selling yourself in an interview. You're selling yourself with your friends that you're trustworthy to pick them up at the airport later that day. You know, there's things that we're constantly doing where we're selling who we are. And that's where your integrity comes from. Okay, so you want to match those efforts. So, what I'm seeing out there, because I am an online marketing and branding expert, this is something I see all the time, and it's like repellent, sales repellent. Okay, I'm very active on LinkedIn, thousands and thousands of connections over there. I play in that world a lot with my speaking agency. I'm also very highly connected on Facebook, my email list, Instagram, all those fun places to play when it comes to marketing and sales. But what I see all the time, someone connects with me on LinkedIn or Facebook too. LinkedIn's really bad. And immediately I get this big long list of this is what I do. This is my link to my website. If you want a strategy session with me, go here. I don't even know you or know what you do, and you don't know anything about me. You don't even know if I'm your target audience. So it's very similar. Can you imagine going to a girls' night out with your girlfriends, and a guy comes up to you, slaps his business card down, and says, "So, I make $150,000 a year, I drive a BMW, and I'm single. Do you want to get married?" How would you react? You'd be like, what the hell, dude? Seriously, what about me said I was looking for a husband? First of all, that man, if this scenario actually happened, and sometimes it does, I won't lie, if this scenario actually happened, you'd be so repelled. First of all, does he even know if you're single? I mean, sure, I'm not wearing a wedding band, but that doesn't mean I'm single. It means I'm not married. It doesn't mean I'm on the market, so to speak, okay? So he's assuming I'm single if this scenario actually happened. Okay, this is just like sales, guys. Same scenario, same story, just giving you an explanation here, something you can identify with. It's a turnoff. Sales is a relationship. It's dating your ideal client. It's building trust as you go forward before asking for the commitment. So if you're pushing away your email list, your subscribers, it's because you're asking for marriage on the first date. You're literally proposing on the first date. Hi, I know nothing about you, but will you buy from me? Nothing is going to ever come out of that. That is just not fruitful. You are not a commercial, okay? You're not a billboard. You're a person. This is a business where relationships have to come first. You have to build up the know, like, trust factor. You've heard this 100 times. I just hope I'm giving you one more nugget today to go, dang it, that's what I'm doing. That's why I'm repelling my ideal client. I'm coming at them full force and asking them to buy before I even get them on the call or learn something about them, ask them some questions, even see if they're a good fit, and I'm just assuming everything and jumping all in. They might not be even in the market to buy, just like a person may not be in the market to date. You know, that sort of type of feeling, it's just, now if someone comes up to you and starts asking you questions, so what do you do for business? How are things going? Are you getting as many clients as you like? Is your sales and marketing on point? Do you have someone handling your social media? Is your branding and your message up to date? Is it current? Is it giving the right impression? These are questions I would ask. When was the last time you updated your website? That kind of thing. Do you have any new programs that you started or created? What is your price point? I would ask all these questions before I would say, oh, here's my program, buy from me. I'm taking private clients as of now, here, buy from me. No, I'm going to ask you lots of questions. In fact, all of my strategy sessions, it's an interview. I'm asking questions. I'm just picking at them to see if there's even anything that makes them look like my ideal client. If not, I'm going to let them go in peace. No different than the first date. It should be very casual. Take the pressure off yourself and your sales strategy calls and just get to know someone heart to heart. If you're that all-in closer in 20 minutes, there's a very good chance you're going to push them away. It's all about the relationship. And make sure you're out there doing a lot of activity that makes you visible, makes you credible, because that's going to give them an opportunity to kind of get to know you on the sidelines as well if they don't get that one-on-one time with you. So why is sales like dating, and why should you create the exact same way? Remember, next time you send an email with a link to some article or video that you've done or a webinar and you've never even asked this person a question, you're going to push them away. No different than if a guy were to come up to me and propose or want to go to bed right then. Let's go. You know, I don't even know if you're single, but let's go have sex. I mean, come on. Let's be real. Let's get to know each other before you ask for the close, before you ask for the sale. Okay? So it's a process. Some of us, very dominating, driven type A people, hate the process and we want to just jump in and get results, but it doesn't work that way. These are human beings you're working with, guys. Okay? So build a relationship. Watch your closing ratio go way up as you start to really nurture your leads as if they were people you're dating, people you're getting to know, people you're cultivating and seeing if you want that long-term relationship with first. Okay? Hope this was helpful. Go make sales personal and stop being so pitchy. You're not a commercial. Okay? Big hugs, big love, guys. Bye.